and he had recently purchased a runway or an airport. He purchased a whole airport, and yeah, people just start landing at his airport to see if they can meet him. Wow. And I guess they don't know how to land on a grass runway. I have no idea that there's certain ways of how to do it, but they brought it up his runway, and that was kind of cool. He was very disappointed to find that out. So you're one of the people who landed at his runway. Feel for him, but he is not thinking highly of me right now. But, right now, I'm driving out to Hemet to look at a air conditioner at my ex's house. Find out why it's not working. So we'll see. We'll go out there and see. Might be something as simple as a dirty filter. We'll find out. Let's go out and find out. Right now we're on the 91 freeway. This is a notoriously bad freeway in Southern California. It is, I would probably consider the majority freeway to the Inland Empire. I mean, yes, we have the 210, and yes, we have the 10 and the 60, but I think more people travel on the 91 than probably any of the other two combined. Right there. But it has the express lanes in it. As long as it's not too costly, I'll use those. Slow down here. Why they get in the lane and then drive slow. The neat thing is you guys get the choice of the camera. You can see watch the forward or me. So, yeah, just had people pull in front of me, and I'm well below the speed limit now. We're just moving along, just doing really good. And I guess that wasn't good enough for some people. Whoa, we gotta slow them down. But once we get back to the express lanes, I'll be able to hit the cruise control and be right back up to speed. Oh no, what's going on with that? Look at that. That is so funny how that works. That's the one. Whatever's up there does all the looky stuff. And because before we had the cameras, the phones swapped around. I was using that one for facing me and this one for facing forward. And whichever camera faces forward is the one that always goes circle. So. Weird. We have one car facing forward, one car facing back. Getting in the express lanes, you can see the cost on this, so I don't know what I'm going to spend here. But it's midday, not rush hour, 12:20. It's not traffic 30, which would be, anytime after 2:30 to 3 o'clock, all the way to 6 o'clock to 6:30. on a Wednesday. Oh, we're passing Imperial Highway. That's famous street. No. No. Wow. There it is. Familiar truck in front of me. It's a double. What do they call that? A doppelganger. I'm white. My truck's white. It's great. But familiar, nonetheless. Oh, Tesla Plaid. I can race a Tesla Plaid and win as long as we're racing across country. He has to stop and spend time to charge up. I just gas up and go. So I'd win just from the fact that I could be constant and just cruise across the country. But to beat me in a 0 to whatever and around town race. But I don't, it's not that I don't like electric cars. I do. I want a Ford Lightning. But I didn't want to spend $50,000 for a $48,000 truck. They were insane. I don't know what they were thinking of. Locked in with money, a nice trade-in, and they want to charge me $89,000 for a truck. Oh, finance me $1,500 a month. That was more than my first mortgage. I wasn't going to do that. Drive heading east is, wow, this weather is so wacky. But it looks like we're coming out of it. Up ahead, it looks nice and bright. Maybe we'll see some sunlight today. I don't know. Coming up to the first toll plaza. It's not a toll plaza as much as it is. Yeah, we're going underneath the whatever the regional transponder. You can kind of see on my forward-facing camera that the cloud cover is really right there at the peak of the valley. So maybe when we get out into the Inland Empire, it might be sunny and beautiful. I don't know. I filled up with premium at the Sam's Club, and I zeroed out my mileage and everything. We've gone 27.1 miles and 20.7 miles together. It's okay, I guess. Probably do a little better if I slow down 5 miles an hour. Oh, here, I didn't read and see what I'm going to pay for the second half of this express lane. Obviously, I don't know what it was for the first half, but it's usually about the same. So let's just see how much we're spending here. Let's see. It looks like $3 even, so I probably spent $6 using the express lanes. But it kept me on traffic. where somebody broke down on the other side. So he put him around to go the other direction. I'm sure that's only for him and Highway Patrol. If you don't know who I am, I'm Captain Walter. I captain the Aviator. You can see it on my channel. We are going to have an awesome summer. Actually, the owner put his boat up for sale because he found another boat, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful boat. Probably a lot more trips back and forth to Catalina than that. It's a 60 foot. And it's a 60 foot boat. That would be easier to go back to Catalina with. The person in the left lane to me starts drifting over into my lane while I'm beside them. So kind of had to lay on the horn. Not really road rage, come on, just stay. No, don't hit me. That's what that was. But yeah, I'll be. We'll see. He really wants to sell the Aviator right now. If he does, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of maintenance. I have a stuck injector on my port motor I'm going to have to take care of. Because right now, you can't even full throttle the port motor. I can take it up to about 1200. I have 1271s, so Detroit diesel 1271s. They only rev up to 2250. I think it's the rev limiter. So at 1200, I'm at halfway up in the turns. So yeah, that'll actually get the boat moving for me. 1200 turns, I can be doing 13 knots. The Aviator will do, I've had her up to 38 knots. You can see it's a lightning in front of us. If you look on the forward piece of the camera, you can see it. But yeah, that's one thing you can tell with that bar going across the tailgate, that it's a lightning. It's an electric truck. They don't have a differential underneath the rear axle. It has the electric motors only go around to the side here. But that is one cool truck. I like that truck. Yeah, you could make this trip out to all the way out to heaven and probably back, one charge, and it costs you what, $12? Compared to the maybe $7 I just filled up the tank with. We'll see what it costs me when I get down to the end. Stopped at that W. She's Toulouse. Used to work out here. Years ago, limousine manufacturing company. I was the systems administrator, the owner, chauffeur, and I'd actually get to deliver limousines to New York. And it was so funny, they would talk about this for years while I worked there. Because I started in 97, and in 99, they finally had a car, they had a truck come in. The guy sat there for hours. Oh, we're almost done, we'll be finished in just a couple hours. Right. They weren't done with the car. 3 o'clock came around, the guy said, look, I can't wait any longer. I got cars to pick up, I got places to be. putting somebody in the car. So they put me in the car. They sent me off to New York. That was a fun drive. I get halfway to New York, so I get a phone call that the guy's finance fell through, and that they wanted me to turn the car around and bring it back to California. I'm in Oklahoma. So, needless to say, I found a place and I stayed at Singleton's. Yeah, the guy was financed. They fixed his financing. It's just one of those things. Done with the express lanes now. That was the 15 freeway, the Shadows Ladies Front. That was the underpass of the 91 freeway going underneath the 15. Now we will continue on the 91 all the way over to the 60, which south of the 91, which is also the end of the 91, turns into the 215. And it's actually shared, the 215 and the 60. And then they split off, and the 60s continues east in, I think it's Moreno Valley, and a 215 heads south. That's the freeway we'll be taking. So, that's probably in another 10 miles off. Well, we are slowing down. I can see some traffic up ahead, so the cruise control off. It was easy to have the cruise control on while I was in the expressway. There was limited traffic. But now we are in heavy traffic. As you can see, if you look at the forward-facing camera, it's on my channel. You go back and forth between the two cameras, you can see the traffic that I'm looking at and me talking to you. But anyway, so that was Ultra Coach Builders was the name of that company. And they also had another company that built another set of limousines and buses called Tiffany Coach Works. Now, from my understanding, that company is still in business. The Ultra Coach Builders just, kind of merged into, I guess, gone the way of the dodo, and then they just kept the Tiffany going. And his boat manufacturing company, which he owned, was Warlock, merged in with Tiffany because they built the fiberglass forms for the bus company, and they ended up doing, I guess, pretty good with that. Man. Wow. We are in the Parkway, and we are going slow. Oh, I can see why. There's a highway patrol up ahead of me here. He's obviously pulling somebody over. I saw his blue light. So yeah, no one wants to go past Miss Driver, which is completely understandable. Why would you want to? Magnolia Avenue. Now we're coming up on the exits in the city of Riverside, named after presidents of the United States. There's Adams, Madison, Tyler. Sierra, though, however, I don't think was a president. Yeah, Van Buren. So here we're getting into the president's names now. he was, traffic lightened up and everybody started to move. This guy in front of me, speed limit 65, and he just wanted to do 60, so we went around him. So here, Tyler, Van Buren, Adams. Okay, I know that one after Adams is Madison. And I believe it's Main Street after Madison. Since COVID and we were in the lockdown, people who were driving around during the lockdown, say essential workers, something happened to the essential worker people as the roads started opening up and they had to start sending in normal traffic again. They took offense to it. But I'm an essential worker. I don't know what it was. But we have more carpool violators in California than the average. And they're just blatant about it. You know, before you would just have like one just pulled in front of me. And I can guarantee you, as clear as I don't have to wait. I work in a grocery store and I'm an essential worker, so I have to go. I got to get to work. I can't afford $490 fine. I don't know how you can. You can take the chance on it. I'm not right by myself. And the guy has a sign on his car that says, please be patient. Please be patient. Why? Okay, we're coming up on Madison. See what that exit is after Madison. See if it's another president. In all the areas in California, I never lived in Riverside. I lived in Corona for about a year. Watching on the front camera, you're seeing what I explained. If you're watching me, sorry, I'm just describing. So Madison's the next exit. I cannot remember the name of the exit after Madison. I can see it up there. Is that Andrews? So it is another president. Now it's Arlington. Never noticed it, but I'm talking to you guys. Oh, somebody said hi. Hey, I can't read it while I'm driving, but thank you for leaving a statement. I'm on my way to Pivot, California. My ex moved out there. She bought a mobile home, and the air conditioner died. And yeah, it's kind of important to have air conditioning if you're going to live in the deserts of California. Okay, so we're passing Arlington, exit at Central.
No, but you would doze off, and then I would have to go because you like stop breathing.
I would stop breathing?
Yeah. It's like you were dealing with sleep apnea last night or something. It was not pretty.
Yeah, I guess I died a couple times in my sleep apnea. Luckily, I made it back. Oh, we get the sign that tells us how long to such and such and such and such. Okay, Victorville is 45 minutes away. The 2:15 to 10 is 16 minutes away. And we're 13 minutes away from the 10 to 10:15, which is fine. We're not going to any of those places. We're going to the 91, 60, 210 or 215 south.
To the 74.
Well, that's 70,
To the 74, 76.
whatever. Ortega Highway. We're going down to Ortega Highway. Riverside Community College. That's right, Riverside City Campus. Is that a city-funded
It's
like
state
junior
funded.
college?
Yes, junior college, and they're all funded by the state.
Oh,
And our tax dollars, but yeah.
Trying to get around a tractor trailer here in the carport. And by the time we get around it, we'll have to get over anyway because we're coming up on our freeway, so might as well just get over to the right. Wow, it's that white car. Look at just one white car right here.
It is.
Oh, they are causing. They're going to cause an accident. I've seen videos on YouTube where they show the slow guy causing accidents because he's just basically getting in people's way. Oh. And on the 215 south now. I was hoping he was going to go straight, but nice trailer. Looks like he's transporting motorcycles.
Yep.
So we are now off the 91 freeway and we're on the 215 south. That's hard to get over. So it's funny. There's a section of the 60 or the 215 south. When we go up here, I think we're actually headed north. It's just for a little bit, but so you could actually get it, you could say, I'm on the 215 south headed north. But then you could also say, if you're on the other side of the freeway, I'm on the 215 north headed south. It's just how it goes around. It's part of Riverside.
Christmas to see my sister, to drop off presents for my brother and my sister and my nephew. And I told Kathy, hey, if something happens, you need something, call us. And you're like, we'd have to be staying out here. And it's like, yeah, now April lives farther than my brother.
Right. But he uses Van Buren to get to work, doesn't he?
No,
No?
no.
What does he use to get to work?
15 to 91, actually Van Buren.
Oh, he takes 15 of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess that's not that bad of a drive. He has a little bit of a crush getting into Corona.
Right.
But once he gets into Corona, he's going opposite the traffic.
Right.
Unless they have him in the evening, and then he has to do it. It does seem like we're moving, but I don't see it. Anybody watching on that camera? I can't see it. California 74 East, 15 minutes. Just think, every one of those towers, there's got to be a road up there for maintenance. It's obviously on the other side, so you don't see anything on this side. There's a bunch of towers being oh, it's time to get over. Here we are. We are into the wreck right now. 215 south. You can go on that hill south, but that's mainly for the trucks. I've done it. I don't think it saves you any time.
It doesn't.
Going past the, is it the Arlington National Cemetery?
Yes.
But isn't it also in, like, Washington, D.C., there's another one named
Yes.
that?
It should be called the same, but yes.
It's weird. Mr. Hunt is pulled in front of Mr. Nissan. Mr. Nissan was not happy. A little bit of road rage if you're on the focus.
I've gone to several funerals at the Riverside.
Yeah, I had a area. And it's sad because, you're there for a serviceman, somebody who gave their life for our country. What's sad was the one guy, I drove for him to his funeral. I don't think it was the exact same, probably it's changed a little bit, but his MOS was wheel vehicle mechanic. I was a wheel vehicle generator mechanic, so I was a 63V10. And he was a wheel vehicle, but he worked on the Hummers. And he is a mechanic. I did not intrude, I did not ask how or why he died by the family. I was just driving, I had a limousine service. But they wanted a Hummer limousine if they could, because he loved them so much. He bragged to his family about how capable the Hummers were. And they are. They're absolutely incredibly a perfect vehicle. Terrain and everything they can do. Amazing. Not the best vehicle that was newer vehicles they use now.
My first funerals out there were for a couple that I did private duty. And Stanley lived to be well into his 90s, and I believe Ellen passed was 88. Ellen had served in the United States Air Force, and Stanley, I believe, was a Marine. I could be incorrect on that, so don't quote me. But then after that, 3 weeks later, my friend called me. Her son was killed in Fallujah, and I went out for his funeral, to another funeral out there for a friend. Pointless war in the Middle East.
Here it is, Arlington National Cemetery.
Yes.
Or the Riverside National Cemetery. It's been changed its name.
No, but it is still called Arlington.
Home of Battle of
And the POWs.
Yeah, so, because we're right beside the March Air Force Base here, do you think it's because they probably owned all the land? Because I guarantee you, this land we're on right now,
Yeah.
was it? Do you remember when there was no 215? I remember building it. I remember when it was a 2-lane road, and that was how you got down to San Diego in this area.
Well, see, I never came down to San Diego through this area. San Diego was jump on the 605 and 405.
Right. Well, I was working at Ultra Coast Builders, watching the freeway. This was all military base. It's so close to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Right past the trees right there?
It's past the trees and a few miles in, but yeah.
No, that looks like the cemetery. That is the cemetery.
That's the edge.
Yeah, well, okay,
2
the
miles
edge
in
of
from
the
that.
So I'm thinking somehow that that's why it's part of the base, and that's how they had the ground cemetery.
Well, yeah, but they've been putting, that cemetery's been open for years.
March Air Force Base has been open for years.
My mother's father, I refuse to refer to that piece of crap as my grandfather. Mind you, he did fight in World War II. Thank you for his service. He was sent back to the United States. We believe he was shot by one of his own men because he was that much of an asshole. He is in Sawtell, which is the National Cemetery up in Los Angeles. And I took my grandmother out there. She had gone out for his burial and had not been back in over 30 years.
Just trying to make that screen a little brighter because I can't see it.
Yeah, I can see. Anyway, my late husband.
We're talking about the Arlington National Cemetery and
Yeah.
people who we.
My late husband and I
was a chauffeur, so I drove.
took my grandmother out there because I didn't want her to pass and not have peace. And this is still years before she passed. But I wanted to, make a point that she had peace about it. And
I suffer from ADD. Ooh, something shiny.
I have to say, it's one of the few times in my life that I see my grandmother cry. But when we left that cemetery, she had a piece about her that nobody could explain. And she told me on the drive home, I do not want to be buried with that no good son of a bitch. And I promised her she would not be buried with him. And I kept my word.
Sweet. James, injury attorney. Call him at 800-900-0000. These guys just advertise everywhere. You can't get outside of the Los Angeles area. You see their ads almost all the way down into San Diego.
You know, I remember before, I believe it was before 1990, the lawyers were not allowed to advertise on billboards and do all these TV ads and garbage. I wish it would go back to that. I'm so sick of the ambulance garbage.
Yeah. Okay, look at that number. Can you see this? It says two people are watching
Yes.
the forward-facing camera. One person's watching my live feed. Hi. So it's two live feeds for my channel right now. So,
Yay, hi guys.
this way you have the choice of watching what I'm doing and or watching me. So it's up
Because
to
I
you.
won't let Walter put a picture of me on the internet because I just choose not to be out there. My voice is out there.
Alright. Now we're following behind Toyota.
Camry.
He's not going the flow. He's just like staying behind the person to the right. I always feel that if you're in the left lane, make an attempt to pass the person on the right. Now, if the guy's doing 90 and you're in the left lane, now let him pass me. That's not a big deal. But if you're in the left lane and speed limit is 65, right here it happens to be 70. So if they're doing 65 in the right lane, yeah, do 70, pass them. Come on, don't do 65 off the left lane. Emmett, the 25 minutes away. Overheating is it just died.
Oh, your phone?
What happened?
I see your picture.
Oh, what's up? No, it's the thing went away. How much money do you want? $5. I want $1 million so I can have it. Wow. That's the Trackhawk. Oh my gosh. So I can't really read.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
we're coming up on our exit, I think. Is that it?
My daughter's got a few more.
Hey,
She's
we're getting off
better.
the There might be
Hold on, let me turn my
I'm still going to talk. I will be exiting. We may be in traffic, but I'll give you a shout.
Hold on, I can barely hear you. A little bit. I'm taking each day with a little less stress. I'm refusing to let other people's drama trigger me and cause the depression.
What's happening?
Yeah, I realize, it's like she missed work one of our neighbors was setting the fireworks and
When you were
she came up where she couldn't speak. And
so I guess if you were in a hurry,
unfortunately,
great,
it
that's
doesn't
great. This is it.
correct. Yeah, we don't need to go back to the 30 on the Saturdays.
I'm a little slow right now, so I can read it. The traffic is slow.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, sweetheart.
So anyway, somebody is talking or chatting, and I'm waiting for a red light. I'm off the freeway now, and you would think I've already went through four lights, none of them red. The light in front of me is green also, so that's 5, and I'm just not going to make it through there. Let's see where
We do need to stop and grab a
we will. But I can tell you right now, I know this road, and there's not a single fast food on the road. We're going to just have to pass our normal,
detour.
what is that? Acacia, what is that street that we turn down at?
Yeah. Unless we want to go get barbecue food for lunch.
Maybe. We'll think about it. Look at this. This is number 6. Through 6 lights, none of which have
The one we're coming to is red, but it should be
the whole far ahead of us is that light is from us. It'll be green by the time I get there. Oh, it's good. It's making a light. I'll be able to read a couple things. But I can't find my glasses. I've been looking around for them, but I don't know where my glasses are. Which means I probably have to go up here. There's no way I'm going to be able to work. And now I can give a shout out to Robert. I'm not sure. It might be Butler or Hunter or... Let's see, put it into black.
I just want to apologize for the phone call I had to take, but
Robert, brother? I can't read that, and if I put it towards you, yeah, but your face.
I don't want to be on the camera.
Here, I'll put it this way. There. Now it's not on you.
Robert Butler.
All right. So Robert Butler. Hi. Sorry, I didn't get to say hi to you while you were here, but reconnects. Yeah, because as I was putting my phone back in the holder, I hit the freaking sleep button.
Anyway, for those people out there, the phone call I took was for my psychiatrist. I want everybody to know out there, if you're struggling, please reach out for help. There is no reason for anyone to take their own life. There is no reason for anybody to feel any shame or stigma about mental health. Mental health leads to your overall physical well-being as well.
And this is going into my boot. Up to 1 month free.
Two people now. We have 5 people now.
I have 5 people watching the forward-facing camera. I have 1 person on no people. I have 0 people, 1 person. 1 person watching the me-facing camera. It's hard to wave and stay in the frame because you do the up and down. Oh, we're in Homeland. Population 7,613. When's the census? It's on every 10, right?
Every 10 years, yes.
No, but it's on the 10 years,
Yeah,
right?
we just did the 2020 was our last census.
Oh, they probably had a really accurate count on that one because so many people, I like how the homeless didn't want to be counted. Remember that?
I see the flags are at half staff. I don't know if somebody has seen the local news where you live. Please respond and let me know. Has President Carter passed yet? When I seen the news last night, they said it was imminent that he would not be with us another 24 hours. And I'm praying for his family. I'm praying for him, but praying for his family as they go through this most difficult time. Praying for our nation. I was a kid when President Carter was our president. From my understanding, he didn't necessarily do a lot as president, but he still served our nation proudly in the military, and he served our nation proudly as a senator and as our president. I know when I seen him wheeled in to his wife Rosalind's funeral, I was watching on TV, my heart just broke for him. Beautiful horses out here.
Oh, horse out. I want to do both.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
What's this here? Oh, it's Alberto's. Two places I don't really like to eat at. And one is Alberto's, the other is Baker's. Ugh.
Alberto's has too much spice, and Baker's, their food is blander than the food in the UK.
I don't understand how they're still open.
Because people like my sister-in-law, God rest her soul, but my sister-in-law did not like any spice, any salt, anything in her food. She liked blander than bland food.
It's a
Yes.
fast food restaurant chain here in Southern California. I don't know they probably are maybe outside of California, but I know them here in California. And their food is just extremely bland.
Like I said, it's blander than the food in the UK.
Well, all I can say is I don't want to eat there.
No, I will not give them my business.
Road Bay Flood. I can't believe the cloud cover. It's just like, I know I haven't been watching the weather, but
We watched it last night, and I told you it was supposed to be a
you
high.
watched it last night.
It was supposed to be a high of like 75 out here today.
Oh, that's nice. It's
And then-
73 right now.
This weekend, it goes back into the high 80s and low 90s.
Well, let's get this air conditioner working so that she's happy. What is going on? I'm not sure, but it looks like it's raining out there.
It might be.
Can you pick that up on the camera? I don't know if the forward-facing camera can see what I'm seeing, but it does look like I see those streakies of where you can see rain in the distance. It has a bit of that effect. pass in different areas I'm really not paying attention to. Do you want to call April?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually are in Hemet. 3, 2, 1. Hemet. We're in Hemet.
Hey, we're on the Florida and Warren. I was going to, and I fell asleep.
We are behind somebody who saw a yellow light.
Well, for me, I
slammed the brakes on it.
My psychiatrist taught me how to
Rather
really put
than
myself to
they were
sleep
literally
in 2 minutes or less when we're in heavy
at
heavy traffic.
the intersection, and the light was still yellow.
Yeah, because I stress
And
out really
stopped.
bad in traffic. If I trust the person who's driving, I can put myself to sleep very quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think we're going to stop and grab a bite, but I'm not sure. I know we need to, so I'll call you in a little bit. Okay, bye. I've just seen a thing that is telling me to go around. We come in this.
I'm not going fucking around. No. I want a Western bacon cheeseburger combo double with a large. Thing's doing a feedback. Yeah, I want a large Arnold Palmer. Okay, you know what? No, I can't order your I can't hear it. I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that.
Just kept the window open.
No, I'm not ordering here.
Okay.
Fix your fucking drive-through. like that. I don't like the computers asking me my order.
Unfortunately, Carl's Jr. is no longer based in the United States, and when you order
I
through
don't
there,
care. I'm not.
when you order through the drive-through, through their drive-through system, it patches us through to somebody in another country.
I'm not interested.
Okay, so we'll find someplace else. Not a big deal.
That's not a Tommy's. It's
No, it's not a
Burger.
Tom. Yeah, it's just a burger joint.
Jack in the Box.
Okay.
Del Taco Days. Ooh. Bacon Swiss Buttery Jack Burger. Number 3 combo.
I don't see that.
It's number 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Never mind. I thought you were saying chicken. Bacon is the burger.
They got chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm
the
looking at.
chicken's over here.
Yep.
The chicken's right there.
Yeah.
You want the number 11? The Holmes
Yes.
Style Ranch.
No tomato, please.
Can I get a number 11 with no tomato and a large Coke Zero? Easy ice.
You want the combo?
Yes.
Yes.
And you said a Coke Zero?
Yes.
Okay.
Easy ice.
Easy ice, okay.
Okay, and then I want a number 3 with a large Arnold Palmer, half lemonade, half unsweetened iced tea.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
I would like a number 3 with a large Arnold Palmer, and that'll be with unsweetened iced tea and lemonade.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So let's come out to 3008 on the window.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Ha!